All right, so going into the first oracle card that you have here, the Empress. Like I said, this is all about nurturing the things that were once important to you, whether that's, a hobby that you used to do, whether that's yourself, things about yourself that you've neglected for so long. That deserves your attention right now, okay? It's really important this month for you to set goals in order to get out there and bring new energy into your life. I do see that you might be in this energy of really just not wanting to do anything. You do have the Three of Swords, okay, here, which lets me know that you quite possibly have just dealt with some pain recently, and you're still feeling those swords in your heart. You might still be thinking that you are a victim or feeling this victim mentality. Maybe you're thinking negatively about yourself or about a situation in general or a person. And honestly, being able to use this month to set goals and figure out where you want to be, because if you're not happy with where you are right now, it is time for you to set goals, write them down, check things off your list, figure out and brainstorm where you want to be and what steps you need to take to get there. This month, it is about making a decision and then working to make that decision happen. It's about making a decision and then actually putting in the actions and the steps to make that decision a reality. And that decision can be not, thinking negatively about yourself. It can be letting go of a person or a situation that has been pulling you down. It can be about, making a decision to work out, making a decision to eat healthy, any decision, and then actively working on, making it happen, using your willpower to make it come true. All right, moving on into love. I'm actually going to take a couple of these cards back. All right, moving on into love. What is the overall love energy? All right, the overall love energy. We have the the Six of Cups and the Seven of Swords. Let's see if we can get one more here. The overall love energy and the Sun card, okay? Could be connecting with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, a fellow air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. All right, so the overall energy for you is, I feel as though some of you are reminiscing about someone who did you wrong. You're reminiscing about someone who did you wrong, and you're thinking about all of the ways that you might be able to reconcile, and hopefully with the Sun card, maybe things will work out differently this time. All right, I really do feel as though you're thinking a lot about your past, about either your past self or, a past lover that you dealt with that wasn't honest with you, wasn't straightforward with you. And you're thinking about, it's possible that time has passed. So, when somebody falls out of your life and then time passes, you start to think very fondly of them because you forget all of the bad things that happened. And you start to think, well, maybe it'll be different this time. And maybe they've changed and all of that lovey-dovey, stuff. But the overall energy for you is remembrance and daydreaming almost about someone who wasn't the best for you. All right, moving into the person you're connecting with or currently thinking about, how does this person feel towards you? How do you feel towards this person? Ooh. All right, why the Nine of Pentacles? Why the Nine of Pentacles? Oh, all right. I'm going to take that upright. Why the Knight of Wands for how you feel? Why the Knight of Wands? All right. All right, so how this person feels towards you is the Nine of Pentacles. I do think this is someone who might quite honestly be single right now, or they feel this need to portray that they're doing pretty great without you. And this person is in this state of just wanting you to believe that they're perfectly fine, right? And to be honest with you, how they feel about you, in a way, they have a bit of mixed emotions here. I don't think that they can get a handle on you because we have the High Priestess here as well. They feel like you're a mystery to them. And they might be viewing you, if that doesn't resonate for them being single and acting fine, they could be thinking that you're fine and you're completely single and having the time of your life. You're keeping yourself kind of at a distance from them, and they do feel heavy when they think about this connection. They do feel very heavy when they think about this connection. How do you feel towards them? The Knight of Wands. So you do feel some sort of passion for this person still, but the thing is, you are leaving them in the dark in a way. And they definitely feel that with the High Priestess, and they feel this heaviness, this uncertainty about you, this energy that you are doing fine and you don't need them. But they do still view you in a high light in a way. At the same time, this connection is very heavy for them. It's probably because they just can't get a handle on you. They don't understand you. And that's understandable because although you have passion here for them, you're keeping yourself at a distance, or at least you're not as open to this person as you used to be. Okay. With the Chariot here, you feel like as if it's quite possible that this person is being a little bit egotistical. And to be honest with you, I feel like you're mirroring each other. Like they don't know what's going on with you and you don't know what's really going on with them. And you're both kind of at a standstill. The difference is they feel a lot more burdened than you do about the situation. At least that's what they believe. All right, let's see. If you're in a no contact situation, why no contact from you? Why is there no contact from you? All right, if you're in a no contact situation, Libra, you are choosing to not be in contact with this person because you're focused on your coin. At the same time, though, you're also not talking to this person because you're keeping your options open. You're keeping your options open. You're looking at the possibilities and you're just focused on yourself and you're focused on your coin right now. Okay. Why is there no communication from them? You're both being a little bit stubborn. Both of you are being stubborn here. You could be dealing with an earth sign. We have Cancer here. We also have Virgo energy. Oh my goodness. Okay, so you're both kind of being stubborn. And you're choosing to just go where it feels good instead of dealing with whatever needs to be discussed. You're both putting on, in a way, a little bit of a front because you're both thinking about each other. But you're both in this energy of mystery, not wanting to be completely open with each other. You're thinking about each other, but you're not wanting to talk to each other or be open about your feelings and how you're feeling about the situation. And they're the Ace of Pentacles, you're the Page of Pentacles. You're keeping your options open, and I think that this person might not be talking to you because I'm hearing two stories, but they might not be in conversation with you because they're pursuing someone else, or their feelings are so strong that they're feeling this need to kind of just keep a distance because they don't know how you feel. Those are my two stories, but let's see. What does this person want? Libra. What does this person want with you? Anything else? Ooh, King of Swords. Okay, okay. All right. King of Swords could be connecting again with an air sign, really any sign, because you have the World card here. But what I am getting here with the King of Swords, what does this person want? They want clarity. They want clarity from you. Do they want anything lasting though? No, they really don't. They want to complete this cycle though. They want to complete something with you, but at the same time, they're going to keep themselves closed off. They want the conversation. At the end of the day, this person wants closure with you. They want closure with you. The World card. But they're going to keep themselves very pulled back, and they're going to keep their energy. They're not going to give too much away. They're not going to be open with you, which is just, it might honestly be because this person is in a relationship or pursuing someone else, and you're keeping your options open. They're keeping their options open as well. And neither of you are kind of talking about the situation that you're in a way where you guys can move forward, or at least close this chapter out. And at the end of the day, what they want to close this chapter out. I think that they honestly want to move past this, because they just don't understand you. I'm not saying that they don't have feelings for you. They just don't understand you. At the bottom of the deck is the Two of Cups. So ultimately, yeah, they want closure. They want conversation. They want to complete something with you. But because they don't know what's going on with you, or what's in your heart or on your mind, in the same way that you don't know what's on theirs, they feel this need to keep this wall up, to keep being cold and distant and a little bit stubborn with you. But they do want to meet on common ground, and they do want to reconcile and close something out, complete this cycle with you. All right, what do you want? What do you want from them, or with them? What do you want? Ooh. I'm feeling that card. Okay. Anything else? What do you want? Okay. So we have the Nine of Cups, and we have the Queen of Pentacles. So at the end of the day, you do want this person to put in some work here. You want them to nurture the connection. You want them to be patient and to be humble and to be honest. What do you want? You kind of just want a connection that feels peaceful. You want peace. And you want someone, whether it's this person or not this person, you want someone who's going to actually put down roots and pour into you instead of be what they're being, which is closed off. Even though they have feelings, there's just too much ego here. There's way too much ego here, okay? Let's see why they want what they want. Why do they want the King of Swords, the World, and the Nine of Wands? Why do they want? Why? To start over. They want to clear their conscience. At this point, it's just for them to clear their conscience. They want closure so they can move forward and not think about it anymore, and they can move forward on a new slate. And it could be with you, or it could be with someone else, but they just want to just get whatever happens with the two of you out of their system. All right. Why do you want the Nine of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles? You saw a happily ever after with this person. And I think I think that's why when you think about this person, you're thinking about the potential and not about who this person is and how they're acting. Because I feel as though this was someone that you truly just felt like it could go somewhere, and then it didn't go somewhere. And it started to bother you when you pulled back and you're like, I'm just going to focus on myself, keep my options open, and focus on the things that you can control, right? Which I think is great. I mean, because if you can't control anybody else. And if they're not being open with you, then you have to move along. I do think you saw so much potential with this person and it just didn't work out. And it's still on your mind and it's still on your heart and you're thinking about the potential about this person, but they're not being open with you. They're not being straightforward with you. And unless they're going to suddenly be open and put their walls down, I don't see it being anything lasting anyway. I see this being something that even if you got the closure and you had the conversation and they had the conversation that they wanted to have and you closed out this chapter and maybe started something up again with this person, you know, starting over, I don't see it. I see it ending as fast as it started again. With the Tower card, could be dealing with an Aries, but you saw a lot more potential in this than they saw. They do still have a lot of feelings for you though, but it's just, they got to put in that work. They have to initiate and they have to put in that work first. Okay. For those of you who are single, let's look into new love. Is there any new love coming in for my single Libras? Any new love? You might have a fire sign coming in or a fellow Libra with the Justice card. So you're going to meet someone. It's going to be a lot of passion at the very, very beginning. Don't let that sway you and make you think that this person only wants the physical or only wants to have fun for now, because this is someone who does believe in balance. They have Libra energy as well as fire energy. So it's a good balance of them knowing that they do want something real, and as long as they feel that their energy and their effort is being reciprocated, they'll continue to pour into the situation. Otherwise, they will kind of walk away. The passion, though, for you and this person is very, very real. And it's going to be very, very intense. Okay, so be on the lookout for possibly a fire sign or a fellow Libra or somebody with that in their chart. Okay. With you and this past person, what's stopping this connection from moving forward? With you and this past person, what's stopping this connection from moving forward? Your new love is going to be very, very passionate. They're going to want to celebrate and just have a good time, celebrate you, go out and be around you a lot. But don't let that passion really, because it might come off as like they're just a fun for now kind of person that you just have a lot of fun with. But don't judge them immediately, because they have a lot of committed energy underneath all of that passion. Okay. All right, what's stopping you and your past person, that connection from moving forward, is the Knight of Cups in reverse. So there's really no emotional stability either between you or this person, okay? And neither one of you are kind of approaching the other with, you know, your cup full, okay? You're not, let me see, you're not approaching each other like this. You're kind of wasting your energy. Neither one of you are ready to be vulnerable with each other. And that's what's stopping the connection from moving forward. Like I said, somebody here is going to have to take the initiative and approach the other in order to get things moving or to close things out. Whether or not you want to do that is up to you. Like I said, you still have the Tower on the bottom of the deck, so I don't really see it going anywhere. Closure just for closure, fine, but closure to start up again, if they're just gonna do the same thing again that they did in the past, it's just not worth it, and you'll probably kick yourself for even going down this route with them. A lot of times you can get closure on your own without actually having to talk to the other person, so try to just allow time to take its course and move on in your own time, and they will move on too. You have new love coming in, so definitely get yourself ready for that, because it's beautiful, it's passionate, and it's committed, which is exactly what you need, Libra.